in this video I'm playing with my friend Fatlogs, and we happen to go up against a hacker and win. I'll go through what strats we use to optimise our chances of winning and how to counter certain hack types. Generally, there are two different types of hackers: closet cheaters and blatant hackers. Closet cheaters are players who are trying to hide their hacks and not get banned whilst using very slight advantages. Blatant hackers are cheaters who are using hacks and not trying to disguise it. So bhop and fly hacks are only really used by blatant hackers. Anyway, once you first identify a hacker in-game, you need to gain a lot of information. For example, their in-game name, where they are on the map, and if anyone else is hacking. Once you know the hacker's in-game name, you should use the /WDR space player name, followed by the hacks they are using, or you can simply do /report. Also make sure that your teammate knows to report the hacker, so they can get banned faster. Second tip is you want to improve your defense immediately. Hackers don't often use TNT, but rather use tools if they have to. So you want to have a range of blocks. Using the hacker will have to use different tools to break through, so it's good to have endstone, and then wood, and then wool, and then maybe glass, anything really. Next, you'll want to work on improving your gear upgrades and your team upgrades. For team upgrades, you'll want to get about Prot 2 minimum if you want to go against a bhopper, and also iron armor and iron swords preferably, which need sharpened swords as well. And then you should also get minor fatigue trap, maybe 2, and also heal pool, which can help you heal whilst the hacker's fighting you. You want to make sure there's always one person at base minimum. So if you're playing solos, you should probably stay at your base all game, unless you want to quickly go to diamonds. If you're in a duos game or a freeze or force game, you can always have one person or 2 people go to each diamond island and quickly rush back, preferably voiding, so you can get there quicker. Make sure you're constantly tracking where the hacker is. You can do this by looking for them, or you could also look in chat for who they're killing and how close they are to you. If you see they're killing the base next to you, you should probably go to your base immediately and get ready. Once they set off the trap, they'll have a few seconds of minor fatigue, and you should probably crit them out and try to kill them, but they might escape. If you're on a fast iron map, you might be able to save up enough iron to get a Dream Defender, which you can place down when the hacker reaches your base. If they have anti-knockback, this should kill them really quickly, because the Iron Golem will constantly fire attacks, which do a lot of damage, even with protection. You might notice what we're doing to our base at the moment. Basically, what we're doing to our defense is building the platform right into inside of our base, so that if we die and the hacker's destroying our bed, we can get to them as soon as possible by jumping onto the bed defense rather than having to go around it. And then we're also building some blocks around the side of the platform, so if they do start hitting us, we don't take knockback and fall off, because that'll be a lot of wasted time, and we just need to do loads of damage to the hacker before they break the bed. If the hacker's bed isn't broken halfway through the game, you'll have to do something really risky and just go for it. So if the hacker finds you going for their bed, you probably won't be able to survive even with insane gear. So you've just got to be really discreet and really fast. But ultimately, you really want the bed to be destroyed, otherwise you don't really stand any chance. Watchdog bans players in waves. So if they're getting a lot of detections from one player that might be hacking, they'll ban a load of players in waves. So this makes sure that hackers don't know what's causing their cheats to trigger the system, because Watchdog can ban players automatically. Anyway, you'll notice now how the hacker is entering our base for the first time this game, and we actually managed to do a lot of damage to him, but he runs away with his speed hacks. I pile up here to see if I can catch up to him, but he actually just flies away. You see my teammate there using a gapple, because it's really important to keep regenerating, even with the heal pool team effect, so he's just got away there. However, I'm going to go back down now because we predict that he's going to come back again, and actually we both die here, but we manage to, because of how our defense is placed, we managed to get there really fast and actually managed to kill him. So here's that fight. So he piles up when he's at 2 hearts. So we get stuff on the chest. We got that stone sword ready because we figured we'd die eventually. I get a gap because it's going to be a close fight anyway. We may as well pre-gap. We notice his teammates there, so I'm going to get a fireball. And I get a really lucky shot here. I managed to hit his teammate off. We don't actually think his teammate was hacking, but it's really nice that we didn't have to take a 2v1, otherwise we would have lost. But yeah, he's just b-hopping all over the place and neither of us die. And we kill him, and we actually go on to win the game. So hope you enjoyed this video and hope it helped.